What better boosters for a get out the vote event than American symbols of freedom and duty? Along with a selfie, eligible Americans can get an absentee ballot.
If I bring it back here, they'll do it all for me, so it kind of makes voting abroad so much easier.
Of the estimated 2 million U.S. citizens living abroad, there's more than 600,000 eligible voters in Canada.
Only about 3% of them actually voted in the last election.
In the U.S., there's no national agency responsible for elections.
They're confused by the process because every state has different deadlines and different addresses in order to register to vote.
Ballots accepted here are kept in a locked room until the U.S. Postal Service can deliver them to the voters' home states. And while former President Donald Trump has claimed absentee ballots are prone to fraud, there's no evidence of that.
I feel very comfortable knowing that my ballot is secure.
Georgianne Burke is voting Republican in her home state of Florida, but she knows Americans living in Canada tend to skew Democrat.
That's no surprise to me. The environment here is not particularly friendly to Republicans.
And Democrats abroad is pushing for Americans here to vote.
This is the most critical election in the history of the United States.
Especially in swing states where the margins are so tight. Absentee ballots like this could play a big role in those close races, but the vote from overseas isn't a guaranteed lock for either party.
People who kind of look at this as saying, well, this is going to be, a huge benefit for the Democrats. It's hard to see that. A lot of the overseas voters are military.
Still, Republicans are already on the offensive, filing lawsuits in several swing states challenging absentee ballots for potential fraud before they're even counted. Lee-Shanok, CBC News, Toronto.